So having poor egg quality that comes with the older age, it can increase the risk of Down syndrome, and hence why many women that are pregnant over the age of 35, they are offered prenatal diagnosis during their pregnancies. The reason is that as eggs get older, they become more unstable. When the egg fertilizes, we can have issues with the number of chromosomes moving across during the cell division, and therefore, without making it too complicated in explanation, it is possible that the risk of Down syndrome and other chromosome abnormalities goes up, and therefore we see that happen more often in women above the age of 35, and certainly a lot more in women that are above the age of 40. So some women that have low quality eggs, unfortunately, will end up suffering from infertility. And therefore, if they have been through for a number of IVF cycles with their own eggs and they have not been able to get pregnant with their own eggs because we've had either no fertilization or we've had very low fertilization and poor quality embryos which have not implanted and have not produced a pregnancy, then the only option for those women would be to look into having a egg donor treatment where they can use eggs that are donated from young women, healthy, and also much better quality eggs. So yes, fertility can be impacted if unfortunately your ovaries don't have enough eggs or are producing low number of eggs and poor quality eggs. It's estimated that we are born with around 1 to 2 million follicles that hold the premature eggs in them when we are born. And therefore, by the age of puberty, they're estimating that we have about 300,000 to 400,000 follicles remaining because, unfortunately, our ovaries are not very efficient. And a lot of these follicles that can contain the immature eggs will be disintegrated and lost. So by the age of puberty, around 300 to 400,000 of egg reservoir in most women. Every month that we get our menstrual cycle, we go through our menstrual cycle and get our period, we have about 700 to 1,000 estimated, 700 to 1,000 follicles start developing in the ovary, but only one of them wins the race and becomes the mature egg that we produce every month. So really, again, we're not very efficient through our menstrual cycle. We lose with every ovulation around 700 to 1,000 follicles. So if you think that this reservoir keeps going down with every period that we have, no wonder that by the age of 35, we have less number of eggs available in our ovaries, and by the age of 40 plus, this reservoir goes down quite low. We do not produce new eggs like men produce new sperm continuously.